Hi there friends, and welcome to episode 10 of my 4th season of the GeneticRim. I'm Icon, and today we will crack open a few buggy chunks again. I don't know why they keep landing here, but this is one of the most beneficial situations I've ever encountered when it comes down to spaceship chunks infested by insectoids. So we have two which will hatch directly here, we have one which will basically suicide mostly on those traps, and we have those three waiting for us being done with the other monsters. So I'm really happy with how this worked out. Let's check it out. We got almost 2k of kibble, so I don't need to commence the kibble program. Last episode I have created this job which will just start to transform everything in my possession into kibble. But since there are new dinosaurs, new insectoids in town, we will have new kibble too. Neat stuff. Megalow's egg. Ugh. That doesn't sound too tasty. Farming goods trader. Malvina's stepmother. I can hardly imagine that a farming goods trader possesses anything I would like to have, but who knows. Let's see what Freckles has in store for me. Shih Tzu. Oh no, thanks. More hay though. Hay is always welcome here. We will need that in a moment. Raw red slime. Yum. Cassavariacs fertilized. So these guys never buy any clothing or such. But tell you what, we're gonna sell away one of those psychic animal tamers because honestly, I don't need that many of those. 3 of them have already allocated here. Why? I just don't know. Yeah, the rest is... consider it a freebie. Thanks, guys. Okay. Now, I think when breakfast is over, we're gonna be attacking the chunks. Oh, look at this place. So neat and tidy now. Except for the stains on the ground, but that's a different story. So, let's smooth this room too. Why not? Okay, let's gather the crowd. I'm gonna set myself up here. Hi! There we go. Send out the army! Well, just like I expected, they have eaten up one of my turrets here, but that's okay. Well, that boomfalo is trying to kill itself. They will break through in a sec, so I'll just wait here. So let's check out how... oh, sorry, the muffalope. I'll pick up Pearl and rescue the muffalope right away. She will go right around the corner here. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, exploding turrets and animals are always a little bit of a problematic situation there, but, well... they're taking it quite good. Muffalope's still dying in a few hours. Ain't good. But so far, not a single of my animals died. I mean, this will change quite soonish, but let's check it out. Parasaurolope is going to die in 4 hours. That's a little bit unfortunate. big ones didn't really suffer any life-threatening injuries. Holy. That's impressive. Honestly, that's truly impressive. Cougar revenge. Okay. Not my problem, I guess. So let's see if Chirpy is able to save the life of this Paragon Boomalope. I'll monitor this carefully. There's another explosive one dying, but okay, Wolfalo died. Something like that had to happen, but that's okay. Yeah, I kind of expected something like that. But that's okay. This way I feel like I'm sorting out the less important animals, you know. Feather dust binge. Yeah, you do you. Sure. Alright, nice. Well, that went quite good. Let's send TJ and Melvina, though. Well, tomorrow, I'd say. I want to have the shotgunners taking down those bugs there. So, casualties, a few animals and 3 turrets. Could be worse. What was that noise? Cocoon. Why is there a cocoon now? Where does it come from? I've never seen cocoons before. Let's see what will hatch out of that. There's still some compacted steel here. So if there's anything more dangerous here hatching, I will. No, just like I thought, it's something harmless. Just a Mega Scarab. Alright, so TJ and Melvina, would you kindly start clearing out this mess here? Shelter for aristocrats. Well, let's see. I wanted to go for the shotguns because they have relatively high damage, relatively low windups, and relatively low ranges too. Okay, that's not really something speaking for them, but I just felt like they would be good weapons for this kind of job. Yeah, so we kind of earned a few units there back. I mean, I think I spent more steel than I got out of it, but, well, I also earned a ton of kibble here, which is worth something as well. Animals, we have lost a few there, but nothing we really needed. The big animals that were absolutely resistant against attacks there. I was very, very happy to see what happened there. Okay. A Knight of the Shattered Empire wants to stay here. I'd say no. Alright, so do I... Ah, here, wake up production. So, goat juice. I don't think I need goat juice production at this point. So, let's get back into these things. Or wasn't there something? Well, okay, there were robots, sure, but robots are just a really huge topic, you know. Oh, I wanted to check out what I need for the advanced fabrication, for the mechanoid interface thingies. It's definitely something I had still on my mind, but well, let's see if there's something here I wanted to have desperately, but no. Let's stick with the genetic archiving. Yo, now, Nutramine products. I need Nutramine products. Wake up, pure Nutramines. Awesome. So we will create Wake Up. Well, let's do it like 30 times, 50 times for now. A Brontosaurus called Marigold. Neat. Let's try and rescue it. I'd love to have a mascot Brontosaurus for the colony. That would be so awesome, don't you think? I personally would love that. So, mechanoid interface chip. 3 advanced components, 600 steel, 250 plus steel. What? That's extremely costly. Holy moly. Wow. I didn't expect such huge numbers, honestly. So let's check it out. We have 300 units of plus steel, so check. 150 units of gold, check. And advanced components, check. The only thing I have not in sufficient amounts is steel, but well, probably we might be able to acquire something there. Nice. Okay. It's quite a lot of investment there to just get one mechanoid hybrid there, gotta say. I wonder how good they are after all then. Because if you really need one interface chip every single time you want to cross mechanoids with something, it's gonna be... I think you get my idea, you know. So where's the Bronto? Did we take good care of it? No, seriously, where's the Bronto? Oh, here. So let's see if Marigold is joining us. So the Wolfaloes have grown mature, and I'd say, so I really did like the Doedicune. The Doedicune was what was that combo again? Raccoon and Doedicurus. I think it was Megafauna. I think that was Megafauna. Yo, why are we not at least hauling that thing, man? Probably was no room in the freezer back then. This place is cluttered. Okay. Nothing to be too worried about. Okay. An orbital factory is passing by. Ooh, I like that. Maybe Meush Company will deliver some stuff which I really, really want. So, salvaged components. Almost, okay. Orbital factories have crazy numbers. You know? So, sell off that stuff. So, dang, they don't own any steel, obviously. Or do they? Doesn't look like it, though. We are already past the steel department, so too bad. Ah, but they are at least buying my crappy items. So I'm at least able to get rid of my leftover stuff. Maybe I'm even able to acquire a few good firearms here. That would be really awesome, because as of now, my colony really has horrible items. Ooh. So, Gauss rifle, charge sniper rifle. Well, let's plunder these guys first, of course. Take away all their money. So, they got marine armors, 2 of them. Well, maybe they will plunder me, after all. So, definitely gonna go for those marine armor sets, because, you know, marine armor. You don't receive these things for free often. An Omnibot tier 5, 2 of them, I have to buy, at least one of them. I never owned a Omnibot. I don't want to buy both of them because reasons, but one of them should be definitely a thing we can do. Okay, so seems like I need to trade a little bit more. I don't know, let's just sell away that clay. Those low stockpiles of stuff. Hardened tortoise shell. Yeah, whatever. So I'll keep that down to 1 psychic animal tamer, because honestly I don't need that many of them. The different types of beeswax, since I don't do bee breeding right now, I won't miss them. Coagulator, what's that? Releases coagulating factors in response to blood loss, reducing bleeding rates significantly. I'll have that too. So, thanks guys. Awesome! We got really, really good loot out of that. Especially the Omnibot. Can't wait to use that guy. Also cleaned up my storage really, really good and thoroughly. I like that too. Oh, I created lots of fly ash out of the coal we harvested. So, make concrete. So, fly ash, slaked lime is something we can't. Requires 5 raw clay. What? Let's see. Need material. Okay. So that didn't really work out too well. Anywho, my freezer is just not packing it anymore. We're gonna be enabling the kibble protocol. Yay! Marigold has joined. Awesome. Marigold the Brontosaurus. There we go. So I don't want the boomalopes in my combat setup anymore. Yay! Marigold! My mascot. Seriously. This is just so good. And now, lo and behold, the Omnibot. I'd say we're going to be installing the Omnibot here. So let's see. A lot of people weren't that happy with Omnibots in general, because they prefer more specialized bots. How fast does that thing work? So it has only 100% of everything, but well, you don't get any good readout here about its skills here whatsoever, but considering how fast that thing is moving and doing its jobs, I mean, seriously. My people can't cut like that. That's quite scary impressive. I love it. So yeah, there was a unfortunate problem here with a full freezer. Really consider removing that whole workshop here, removing that yard here, and opening up this whole area as the freezer. But well, let's just see. I'd say Omnibot will do whatever he can to get that stuff going. Oh, Haulerbot is pretty dead. Just realized. My brave Haulerbot. Poor thing you. Alright, we got those armors already in use. Very good. Muffalo meat rotting away. I know. TJ in insulting spree. Okay, whatever. I don't care, honestly. At this point, I honestly don't care anymore. So we definitely want to create at least one of those interface chips, you know. So it turns out the mechanoid active components are not as useful as I wished them to be. So there's more dinosaurs here, Diplodocus. Ooh, mantraps. I like their leather a lot. So meanwhile, Johnny chopping out the iron. Very good. Alright. So we're slowly getting ready here for the last part of this run. Gotta say, I feel a lot safer now with the Brachiosaurus too, but their damage is not that high, only 22 per blow. I have more deadly specimen here as of now. Oh yeah, there was one thing I wanted to do, and that was to remove floors, because I do know that these floors are yielding quite nice amounts of steel here. Now look at that. That's almost 300 units of steel. Visitors! So what would Omnibot do? Jeez, what the? I should have bought the second one too. Is the second one still in order? No. Holy moly, you have two of those tier 5 Omnis and they will do the whole work of a colony alone, I'd say. Okay, I do understand why people are not liking that, honestly, because this feels pretty OP. Does that little bugger even need to sleep? I mean, is there anything he can't do? The answer is no. I think they can't research. I think that's the only thing they are not able to do. But this thing is also so friggin' fast. Like, it's crazy. I'm hardly noticing it making kibble, you know. The work speeds are so insane. Okay. I'm not regretting anything here, although. This will help me a ton with my regular problems, you know. So, mechanoid interface chip. Let's hope for the best. And how about a well, I mean, I could basically just follow this robot the whole day and watch him work with pleasure. Okay. So the kibble protocol is working out nicely. I will stick with the non-suspended work here too, because I'm low on hay anyways, so it's not that much of a concern here. So we should be storing Wake up here too, because that's the easiest way of shortening commutes here. And of course I need something to get rid of the psychoid leaves too. So let's store Yayo here too. And well, I won't be enabling this place for visitors because I feel like I don't need to do this, because these are meant to be, well, trade goods, solid currency if you wanna say so. Okay. Let's see. I should be able to produce that mechanoid chip quite soon. I mean, I got the advanced components, I got the steel, I got the gold, I got the steel. Why do I need materials? Plus steel is good. Did I run out of gold and I didn't notice it somehow? So, yeah, I don't seem to own any gold anymore. I thought I had gold. So where did the gold go? That's the question. Still got tons of ambrosia here. Or did I never have gold and I just misread that? Also an option, you know. Okay, so we need larger amounts of gold. I'd say this calls for a caravan. When was the last time we were visiting Java? Ages. So, Lawman will fetch a little caravan. Let's see. We're gonna bring all the animals which are able to carry stuff. Oh, I will definitely need the muffalos, the wolfalos, or something like that. Maybe I will do a dino muffalo at some point. The elasmobarium. What's wrong with it? Why is nobody taking care of it? Anyways, we have to trade. So the main mission here is to acquire as much gold as possible, of course. But I'd also take extra steel if I can. So let's pick up a few items to trade with. I don't have too many items to trade with actually right now. I've sold a lot of stuff there. Oh, travel supplies, of course. So, bunch of kibbles for the weight, and there we go. Okay, off you go, Lawman. With that amount of animals, I'm not that concerned about sending him alone at all. My Reptortus is going into combat with a Diplodocus. Yo, Johnny, can you take care of that problem? I don't think the Reptortus will win that one. Let's see, the Mantrap will be taken down by the turrets there. Wait a sec. Probably I was wrong about the Reptortus there. Alright. Those dinos are so resilient. So... there we go. And I'd say, what happened to this? Why has it a... Oh, I attacked the wrong one. Oh dear. But I'd say for gene extraction, it should still work. Oh well, whatever. As far as I know, yeah. So the Elasmobarium, well, we weren't able to pick it up because it was high on ambrosia. Like that. Anyways, so I don't care too much about that. Green milk. Oh dear. Lizard ox milk. I don't want to think about that any further. So, Lawman will take yet another full day to go there. Alright. So, genetic archiving going a long way too. I'm afraid that Java might be not able to trade with me. So what I'm going to research the transport pod technologies now next, because this way I'm going to cheese trade caravans into my colony, because that's one of the easiest ways to do that. So we cleaned up the freezer a little bit, so let's suspend the kibble protocol. That crazy Omnibot. I love that thing. I mean, this is only double speed. This is so good. My folks at home now can relax a little bit. Omnibot is in town. I'm actually a little bit sad that I wasn't able to buy both of them back then. Alright, so let's research all that stuff, and then we are good to go soon. Seriously, that thing is spooky. In a good way. So I found a tin deposit. Well, wasn't too interested in that to begin with. But yeah, I now perfectly understand why people are criticizing the Omnibots in general. Because it's as fun as the other bots are, this is just, well, if you have the chance to acquire that during early game, it's pretty lame. At this point of the game, I totally enjoy it because I feel like we deserved it, you know? We were already busy for such a long time. I can totally accept this little helper here. But if I had that, I don't know, during the first year of the game, yeah, well, this thing only needs 100 watt. It has not enough drawbacks for the output it has. Whatever. I don't want to talk bad about it. I'm quite happy about my little helper here. Alrighty, friends. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy to have you guys around, and I hope you will come back for more. Oh, wait a sec. Can we do? Yeah. Leave me a comment down below, and as usual, I'd be happy if you would leave a like or a subscribe even. If you feel like that, I'd be a very, very happy man. Apart from that, come back soon, stay safe, and see you then. Bye-bye.